Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to F1 Manager 2024 and another part of our Road to Glory career mode with a Lotus F1 team. Today we are back with the Australian Grand Prix and excitingly we have 2 upgrades that are going to be on at least one of the cars. I really can't wait. Leave a like if you are enjoying the series so far. It would be fantastic to keep hitting 100 likes every single day on this series. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, do make sure you click that subscribe button for daily F1 Manager videos. So without further ado, let's get ourselves immersed into the action then and see exactly what is in store for us today. It is going to be, as I say, a very exciting time. Last time out, we struggled quite a bit, really. Certain parts are failing now, unfortunately, which is a real shame. So we are going to have to probably install a replacement there. Okay, fit a part to your car. Brilliant. Yeah, gearbox has minor damage, unfortunately. That's a pity. Okay, let's head back then. So 3 days until our design comes through, so we might as well skip those 3 days. Hey, overall rating increased for Yoshida there, one of our affiliate drivers. Now, we're going to deny an investigation there so that we can get that upgrade through. It may well mean that they are closed for a little bit after that investigation, or scenario comes to a close. Now what I do want to see is who could we put in there as what's happening here? What's going on? Why is that not working? Right. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Who we can get into our affiliate scheme. This guy doesn't look like he's in an affiliate. Neither is Dennis Hauger, actually. Interestingly. Richard Verschaw isn't. Is there anybody we desperately want? Maybe not. Maybe other than Dennis Hauger, already 76 rated. Or do we go for Paul Aaron? Estonian. We don't have any scouts available at the moment. But yeah, it could definitely be one of those that we're looking at. So let's continue on to when our designs are complete. There we go then. So there is our first designed car part. So let's head to manufacture then. They do take 8 days to craft. So we're going to request 4 of them. And we are just going to go normal about it. We need to save as much money as we can. The chassis takes 10 days. Do I rush one of them through? I am going to rush one of them through so that we can get that on the car. And then we'll do some more. That all looks good. Okay, brill. Right, let's continue on then. So Hulkenberg is going to have an upgraded car this weekend. Oh, hang on. We need to get designing on some new stuff, don't we? Everybody's very unhappy. It is going to be very tough, this career mode. You know, starting where we are starting. There's no doubt about that. Right, we should be able to get 4 of these in there. So 6.9, let's call it 68, so 17 per cycle. 46 divided by 2 is 23. So we want to split these evenly into 4. Now, we talked about tyre preservation. I think that's going to be really important, actually. I'm going to take a little bit off the lifespan. Yeah, so let's focus on tyre preservation, but everything else can go up as well. I'm going to stick 3 engineers on the front wing. And that will cost us 1.8 million. Let's get a rear wing in play as well. And we want 23 on that one. In this case, I think we want a bit of drag reduction. DRS delta going up as well. And that should certainly help out our car. Yep, everything else looks good there. So I'm going to stick 3 on our rear wing. And then we want some new side pods. Another 23 there. Again, we're going to go for a little bit more drag reduction. And this should really help us going forward. Yeah. And then finally, we'll go for another suspension. And that all should be pretty amazing in terms of upgrades. That looks good. Let's take that down a little bit, up the tyre preservation and up the drag reduction. Everything else looks very good. So there we go. We've got 4 upgrades in the pipeline. So in about a month's time, we should have more coming on the car. Here's our manufacturing getting complete. So our chassis is ready. Let's install it on car 1. I'm hoping. Yeah, it does look like it's been a decent upgrade, that. So we need 3 more of them. And this is the cost of Formula 1, isn't it? We will have to decide at some point when we're ceasing development of this year's car and focusing on next year's. So let's have a little look. We can now put on the new underfloor. Yep. That looks great. So let's have a little look at the car analysis screen then. So there you go. That is a pretty big upgrade, isn't it? Yeah, that is awesome. So we can change that to. Can we change that to our own car? Doesn't look like it, annoyingly. But yeah, you can see the upgrade that we've had there. Mick Schumacher's going to struggle this weekend. There's no doubt about it. But Nico Hülkenberg should be in the mix, I would think. We're just going to have to really give it our all. So let's head into race targets then. So for Nico Hülkenberg, yeah, I'm going to go with 19th for Nico. Hope that there's some retirements in there. And for Mick Schumacher, we will just go for 21st. So here we go then. Let's head in to the Australian Grand Prix. I'm excited for this.
To be back down under for the Australian Grand Prix. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. Red Bull finished in first place in the last race with another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes. Can they pick up any more silverware for their cabinet this weekend? Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
Okay, well, we are ready and raring to go for the weekend, so I'll get on with a practice. If anything interesting happens, I will check back in with you guys, but other than that, I'll see you in Q1.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
These days, it's a much faster layout here at Albert Park, and teams need to focus on getting high and medium speed cornering right to set a good qualifying time.
Now, Karun, how do you think Zhou Guanyu will be as he heads into this session?
It's interesting because they weren't that fast in practice. I'm not sure if this was a lack of pace or just the team trying different things, but I imagine we'll see their true performance soon enough.
Stay with us as we see who can deliver on motorsport's biggest stage.
Okay then, here we are ready for qualifying. Not too much to report in practice other than Nico Hülkenberg's pace was pretty good. He was up in 17th. Mick Schumacher struggling as we expect him to do, but I do think Nico Hülkenberg has got an outside chance of making Q2 here. Here are our setups for this weekend. Just seeing really if it would be possible to get any better here. Nah, I think just revert that. That's fine. 94%. We will settle for on the Mick Schumacher front. Yeah, probably best if we edit his. That looks pretty good for Mick Schumacher. So let's go for that. I think we found the 2 flying laps to be beneficial, so that's what we're going to be going for in our first runs anyway. So let's head out there and see what we've got. Let's send Hülkenberg out there first. I think Schumacher will be more hindrance than help out there. So let's zoom him round and we will watch a hot lap with Nico Hülkenberg. So here we go then. Let's see what he can produce. Can he get himself into Q2 for the first time this year? Upgrades, thankfully, have worked a treat. I think it's been worth us investing a little bit in that. Also at 26.9, plays a 27.2. You can see there's just so much more speed in our car than... or in our upgraded car than our non-upgraded car. And that's not just the difference between Hülkenberg and Schumacher. We've seen they've been fairly similar in terms of lap times in general. Tsunoda has gone quicker than Nico Hülkenberg. And, well, Schumacher in 4th. A little lock up there, that's not going to help. Yeah, Hülkenberg out there on his own. I think
we're good on temps.
I think this should work out quite well again for Nico Hülkenberg. So we'll watch his second flying lap now. You can see he's only a couple of tenths off Bottas, 3 tenths off Sargent. I think we can make a big impression here in this second flying lap. You can see Green in that first sector, 26.8, 10th quicker than what he managed last time. Schumacher a bit slower than last time. I think maybe the kicks are a bit in the way. So I think just bring in Schumacher. There's no point in completing the lap. But Nico Hülkenberg, he's going to be coming around now. This is going to be 3 personal best sectors. He heads up to the line. And, well, just a 10th quicker than what he managed before. But he is quicker than the Alpine of Pierre Gasly.
Okay, press in button, box now.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, it does seem to be in that final sector where we lose out. But at the moment, he's up in 12th, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm going to wait until the last moment here before we put in what we hope is going to be our ultimate lap. So there goes Hulkenberg. Schumacher follows him. I don't want to be this close to the RB. Might give us a little bit of a tour, but well, let's see. Is this going to be help or hindrance as we start our final hot lap of the session? Schumacher out there as well. We'll keep an eye out on his times. He should improve, you would think. We're flying through the first sector. It's quite a bit slower. A couple of tenths slower, in fact, compared to what he's managed in the past. Oh no, his middle sector is not good either. This is not what we need. Well, hopefully his final sector is an improvement. He only needed a couple of tenths. He's coming up to the line. And it's no improvement for Nico Hulkenberg. But Schumacher gets up to P20. Well, that's a decent lap time. Okay, it's half a second off Nico Hulkenberg, who didn't find his best there in the end. What a shame. Here comes Ocon. Is Ocon going to improve? He goes over the line. And he goes 16th. So Ocon gets through to Q2. That is huge for Alpine. Bitter blow for us. Zhou Guanyu being held up by Albon there. Don't think he's going to improve at all. Zhou Guanyu coming round. Final couple of corners now. Can he get off 22nd place? Zhou Guanyu over the line. No improvement for him. And Gasly has also finished. So it's 19th and 20th on the grid. We will settle for that. A bit of a shame that Nico Hulkenberg couldn't get any further up. You feel like Q2 was possible there. I think we could have been above Sargent, maybe in 15th place, but more to come in the race, I would think. Max Verstappen is going to be on pole position. But yeah, bit of a shame that we couldn't find our way through. But 19th, that's okay.
Well, the fans here are all set. Every one of them eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate. From Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win, to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
And now a very tough decision. Do we attack? And, well, let's see how many tyres we have got. 3 sets of soft tyres, as well as the mediums. So I think it's definitely worth exploring the possibility of a 3-stop strategy here. So let's add in another couple of stops. Well, we need them to reach the end of the race. Let's say we went attacking there. That is going to be a slightly quicker way of doing it. I like that. I like that for Hulkenberg. I think it could be an opportunity for him. For Schumacher, probably one less time through the pits. Has he got 3? No, he's got 2 mediums and 2 softs, so... I mean, surely that lends itself to a 3-stopper with another soft tyre stint at the end. Absolutely going for it. Well, let's go for that. Let's go for that. A 1:15.50 plays a 1:15.47. I don't know. I'm still undecided whether this is the correct thing to do. Yeah. I'm going to attack from the start with Nico Hulkenberg. Let's get into it.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. And for that man, Mick Schumacher, this could be an interesting race.
P20 is definitely not where any driver would want to find themselves. But they've got to get their head down and work hard.
And the time has come. Let's go racing. Brace yourselves for the Australian.
Here we go then,
Grand Prix.
ready in Australia. 5 red lights. And it's lights out. Away we go. Straight away we're going to tell Hulkenberg to be aggressive.
Copy.
And let's see what he can do as he heads around the outside here of Kevin Magnussen. And he, well, almost got through there. For that Alpine, I'm going to look down the inside. Are we going to stay in front? Yes, we are, just about. Right, let's just double check the strategy. Yep, I knew it would change back. So that's the strategy we want. Yep, that's fine. So good overtake there on Gasly. Yeah, we need to stay with these guys as best we can. Already getting up towards a second behind here. He has got DRS, that's a good job. And DRS again. And now back into neutral. And you can see the AI definitely using their tyres more. They are being aggressive out there. How's Mick Schumacher doing? Well, not very well. I mean, it's what we come to expect now is, you know, Schumacher a little bit behind on race day. Yes, trying to stay within that 1 second has not happened for us there, and there you go with Zhou Guanyu through. tyres are... Well, certainly Zhou Guan Yu's tyres are looking fine. There's Pierre Gasly. He's going to be passing next. Well, we just haven't got the race pace at the moment. 1.8 seconds off the back of Zhou Guan Yu. Well, here comes Pierre Gasly again, but Hülkenberg manages to defend nicely there. Still pretty close to the guys in front. I think it's because Sargent's on the hard tyres. Yeah, our time will come. You can see how close we are. And there you go. There goes Bottas past Sargent. We should be able to get past Sargent now. DRS open. And we pull to the inside. It is going to be a good move, and we are through. We did need that. I'm going to push the car a little bit here. Annoyingly, Sargent straight back past. Now, it should work out okay for us though, because we are going to have DRS here.
Keep digging.
And that'll give us a second bout of DRS. And that just helps us pull towards Bottas a little bit. Yeah. Sargent's just able to stay with us for now. Schumacher's having a tough day, bless him. And Sargent back through. Maybe his tyres are coming towards him now. Pierre Gasly manages to get past. I don't think it'll be for long. Should be able to get back past him here. And there we go. It's a decent move. But yeah, Sargent has re-overtaken Valtteri Bottas now. Oh, safety car, hang on.
Okay, charge on. Positive on delta time.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Right. It's okay. Gonna bring him in now. What's he going on to? Yeah, soft tyres. That's fine. And it was Logan Sargent. I don't know what's happened to Logan Sargent. Oh, he just hit the curb into the barrier. And that was that. Now then, Hulkenberg's had to go around
That's a slow pit stop there.
all of the time here.
Bit late.
So Hulkenberg in. This might cost us dearly here. Yeah, lovely pit stop.
Big crash, watch out.
Is he okay?
He's okay, Ollie's okay.
Alright, hang on a minute.
Careful
Let's,
for debris.
how annoying. I think it was too early there, wasn't it? And then we wanted the soft tyres and we were going to just attack them at the end of the race, so... yeah, that looks pretty good to me. That's what we're going for.
Focus on dropping rear.
Copy.
It's good harvesting, conserving. So Hulkenberg has come out ahead of Gasly, which is the main thing. It's got us back out just behind the other guys as well.
Tires are a bit on the cool side.
So let's
just watch out.
zoom it on a little bit. Obviously, the safety car not going to be coming in this lap. Possibly this next lap, though.
Battery is good.
Copy. Yep, copy.
There we
So
go, safety
starting
car
this lap.
ending. So this
Get
is
ready for the start.
Copy.
this is big time for Nico Hulkenberg.
Mode push.
Copy.
Okay to push. Focus on push. Use overtake now, please.
Copy.
Yeah, here we go. We are ready to rock and roll once again with Nico
Prepare for the restart.
Hulkenberg.
Prepare for the restart.
Let's see what he can do here.
Not overtake before the line.
It's got plenty of fuel to push hard out there and give it his all. I have no idea what the AI are going to do. First safety car of the season. Of course, we are on the soft tyres. Lots of the cars around us on the medium tyres, so you'd expect that we should be quicker. Good news is that Schumacher's guaranteed to meet his performance target now as well, which means another 200 grand in the bank. And that's pretty massive for us. Right, here we go then. DRS is going to be enabled here. Now, how quickly can we get past these guys? Want to do it fast enough while we've still got soft tyres. Fittipaldi's got a mechanical fault. That's a chance down the inside for Magnussen, and he is through. Zhou Guan Yu is next, but it's whether we can stay within a second. We can, and luckily for us, Zhou Guan Yu is now out of the 1 second window to Kevin Magnussen. So we should have a great chance on him here.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled. Copy.
So here we are, DRS enabled. Didn't get through that time, should be through this time though. No. Open his DRS for some reason. Okay, let's have a look then this time. No. Well, this could be the opportunity.
How was the dig?
Come on. Gotta go down the inside, and there he goes. Nico Hülkenberg is through. Nicely done. Now Zhou Guanyu might end up just passing straight back past. And does. Don't want to let his teammate Bottas pass though. No. What's Schumacher doing? He's about 6 seconds off the pace here. Back to standard now. Yeah, Bottas now past Hülkenberg, and it's not great, is it? It's not looking good if you're a Hülkenberg supporter. It's just tyres have just gone off the cliff, really. Just ahead of Pierre Gasly.
Now's our window, Nico.
Copy.
Now is that...
Got another yellow
Yuki
flag, and
Tsunoda?
that's Yuki Tsunoda. What's he done?
This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, and the
Yeah,
car
big
with a
lock-up.
nasty crash into the barrier. Now they're
He's
confident.
just lost a little bit of front wing. He's okay. Could have been a lot worse, that. Bottas now has a mechanical fault. So, Hülkenberg coming in on lap 28. So we're going to come in this lap. It's going on to the soft tyres. And Schumacher's got another mechanical fault, unfortunately. And Gasly's got one now. It's good for us. See, decent distance ahead. Right, here we go then. Hülkenberg into the pit lane. Be nice to have a clean pit stop again here. That's okay, 2.8.
Copy.
Now, when is Schumacher coming in? He's coming in lap 31. And Ocon had a puncture. Well. So Schumacher will have to let past Nico. Try and hold up the Alpine a little bit. That looks pretty good. Yeah, did well there. So, Schumacher in this lap. Yes, very good pit stop for Schumacher. Seems to get the better of the pit stops. But yeah, I have to say, slightly disappointed by the race pace. I thought we might be a little bit closer. But hasn't quite happened like that, has it? Keeping an eye on that. And, well, Gasly very nearly taking advantage of that situation. Looks like we should be within a second of the McLaren, though, to give us a bit of DRS to protect ourselves. Against Ocon, it wasn't Gasly, sorry. Schumacher still going strong. We're going to have to just go on balance now. Try and get our car feeling good again. Chance on Esteban Ocon. Don't seem to be using DRS down to turn 4 for some bizarre reason. See, we've very much got it. Yeah, not quite managing to overtake him just yet. There we go, past Bottas again. I mean, it's been our most competitive race. Definitely, you know, we're able to stay with these cars for the most part. We've got to take our chance here when Ocon is letting through the race leaders, and yeah, it doesn't look like we've done that. So it's lap 50 that Schumacher's coming in. Hulkenberg coming in on lap 41. Yeah, I might bring him in now because it looks like the tyres are going off a cliff. How many laps down are we? Just 1 lap down for now. 2.9 seconds.
He'll be very close to us at the pit exit, so we'll be racing at the pit exit.
Look at that. Yes, I think we're okay. I think these tyres should be alright until the end now. Yeah, just got lots of lapped cars to let through. But yeah, it'd be very disappointing if we finished 20th and 21st, I feel. You know, I think we've put a lot into this race. We are starting to catch Pierre Gasly now. So we should at least beat Gasly, I think. Ocon up in 17th. That's you know, a decent result really for Alpine. It keeps them ahead of us quite comfortably. Yeah, it's been another horrible day for Mick Schumacher. 20 seconds behind his teammate and still needs to come into the pits. One last stop. Hulkenberg's locked up and went wide there. That's pretty much the end of his race then, isn't it? And it was turn 11. Yeah, big lock up.
By that point, it was just too late.
Lost a good couple of seconds there. So I'd suggest that that is the end of Hulkenberg's race in terms of trying to catch and pass Pierre Gasly, unless Gasly was to have an issue. Which it's not looking like that's going to happen. Next lap with Schumacher. Another lap of pushing to the limit. He's into the pit lane and it's a 4.6 second pit stop. Let's have a little look at what's gone on there. I went there and yeah, it's a rear left. What a shame. We nearly went through the whole race without any pit stop issues. That would have been amazing. Gasly's tyres not looking too clever. Schumacher out. Schumacher's out. He's had a gearbox failure and the safety car has been deployed.
Okay, charge on. Get plus on delta time.
Copy.
I'm going to come into the pits. Don't know if we're going to get time to reap the rewards. But we might as well try. 3 laps to go. The safety car might give us a 1-lap sprint race. Let's see. Trouble is, we've nearly been lapped by the other guys. And it is the final lap of the race.
3 laps to go. 3 laps.
So it is going to be 20th place for Hulkenberg, unfortunately. Even though
We'll catch these guys. Let's catch them.
we had our big upgrade, it looked good in qualifying. But yeah, again in the race, just didn't quite have enough, did we? And that late safety car wasn't enough to give us a helping hand. It's going to be Max Verstappen that wins his 3rd race of the season.
Okay, that's checkered flag.
Charles Leclerc second, Perez third, Piastri fourth at his home Grand Prix, Norris in 5th,
Wait 3 seconds.
Sainz in 6th, then Stroll, Alonso, Ricciardo, and George Russell.
Now, I honestly wonder if Mick Schumacher's day could have got much worse.
This really is going to be an incredible disappointment for them. A retirement and an opportunity missed.
But our first mechanical failure of the season,
And no doubt,
probably a lot more to
fans will
come.
be celebrating the Dutchman's achievements.
A 3rd win of the season has to leave them and the team feeling confident.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix.
And once again, Red Bull dominating. But I'm looking forward to next time out in
Valkyrie,
Japan.
how do you think they'll be feeling in the team?
Hopefully
garage at
we
the end
can
of
have
that?
both our
It's
cars
not been the greatest
upgraded.
weekend. Both drivers need to step up and show what they can do, and the team have to be there to support them.
And that's about that for this weekend here in Melbourne.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you at Suzuka, a firm favourite for the drivers.
So yeah, Suzuka next time out, and we will see. Maybe we don't go quite as aggressive next time. We see how that pans out. But yeah, disappointing to once again finish right at the back. We did, however, get Mick Schumacher into the top 8 of the fastest pit stops. So we get 4 points in that championship. That could certainly be a championship where we could maybe win it. If we improve our pit stops enough so that we're getting, you know, regularly the fastest pit stops of the race, it could well be a championship that we look to win. Now, Schumacher managed to hit his performance target. Unfortunately for Nico Hulkenberg, he did not hit his, so 215,000 is all we get. Real shame there. But, you know, we are getting there. We're starting to make a little bit of progress. In terms of our designs, we know that our designs will be coming through next month. So they should be coming in just before the Chinese Grand Prix. We're not going to manage to get them on the car by then, but by Miami, we should have another full suite of upgrades to the car. And maybe then we can start thinking about really getting into that midfield battle with Haas and Sauber, RB, you know, those sorts of teams in the midfield. Looking at our projected balance, they reckon we're going to be 48 million under by the end of the season. I mean, we'll see about that. We've certainly gained more money from the last 30 days than lost. So I'm really hoping that we can get through this season, and maybe by the end of it we could be looking at getting some points. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, it is going to be a long slog. We know it's going to be. Most races we are going to finish at the back. There is going to be the odd race where maybe we find ourselves in a good position, and in those positions we're going to have to take full advantage, if indeed that's how it comes. But anyway, that is where we're going to leave it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more F1 Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.